Of course, the most common one in terms of escapism right now would be the escape into the digital world, which is becoming very, very tempting today. Of course, the digital world is not locked down. There's more things that you can explore. You can be anyone you want to be in the digital world, but it comes with its own set of challenges because, of course, connecting with people through a screen or through a VR headset is not the same as having a real flesh and blood relationship with another human being. So, of course, psychologists and anthropologists interested in how this sort of digital escapism phenomenon and how increasingly we're living our lives through screens and through filtered digital personas that are essentially built to be perfect is going to affect our relationship with the world around us. And there's another challenge there too from a more business risk perspective that I think permeates across a lot of the trends. We're looking at flux trends at the moment. And that would be how in these digital landscapes, whether they are a full VR, AR, XR experience through a VR headset, or whether they are just playing around on social media platforms of your choice, or even using platforms like Google, do open us up for some other challenges in that these platforms are owned by very large tech companies that essentially function as what we're terming substrate landlords. It means these big tech companies allow you to play in their space, but you don't own what you've created within that space. And there's a couple of interesting case studies we can look at there. The one would be what's happened with Google recently. Google was previously allowing users to upload photos to Google Drive. They're now saying that unless you pay for that right, you're going to lose your data. So suddenly you can see how when it's not your house, the rules can change around you. From a business risk perspective, we can also look at what Apple's done with its recent updates on its platform for people like app developers. You no longer have access to the personal details of your own customers. You're at the mercy of the Apple platform. And of course, those platforms can change the rents and the percentages that they take for all the services that we use or transact or sell or buy on those platforms. So it's something to consider. How comfortable are we with renting essentially our lives, our social experiences, our business connections from a landlord essentially in the virtual space?